Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Friday Circle Time and today's exciting day. Today is the 15th, which is Percy's birthday. Yay, Percy! All right, let's get started today with our calendar. All right, who remembers what month we're in? May. Excellent. Now let's find out what number today is. I already told you, but let's count out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Great job, everybody. So we're just gonna stick Percy right over here. And we're gonna find the 15. Who can tell me how to write a 15? 1 and a 5. Great job. And so if I'm putting the 15 right here, what day of the week does that make? Does anybody see? It's Friday, because the 15th is on Friday. So let's work on our days of the week. Here we go. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Great job, everybody. Let's review our months really quick. Start with January. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Great job, everybody. So good job on your calendar today. Excellent. Let's check out Benjamin, our weather bear. Here we go. So it's been raining off and on all week. So today Benjamin is going to wear his t-shirt because it's been kind of warm. So he's gonna wear a t-shirt today. We're hopeful that it's just cloudy and then maybe we can go out and run around and ride bikes. So he's gonna wear a t-shirt today. Put some pants on because it still might be a little chilly. And then we're gonna throw on some good old-fashioned puddle jumping shoes, right? Nice, good puddle jumping shoes. So now Benjamin is set with his shoes that he can go out and hop in puddles and do all that fun stuff. But just in case that sun does start peeking out, we're gonna wear our hat to protect our face from the sun, right? Who remembers what season it is? We have 4 seasons. Which one is it? That's right, it's spring. Can you spell spring for me? S-P-R-I-N-G. Spring, excellent. So we're gonna put spring right there. So our Benjamin the Bear has his nice puddle jumping shoes, he's got his pants, he's got his t-shirt because we're hopeful it's nice enough to get outside a little bit. And it is still spring, that's why we have all that rain, right? So if we're able to get out for a little bit and ride our bike and run around a little bit, what are we gonna do? That's right, we're gonna record it in our journals. Now don't forget, you can use words, pictures, or both in your journals to record what you're doing. So you're gonna record about 10 to 15 minutes, what did you do? But do try to get at least 1 hour, which is 60 minutes of playtime running around, whether it's outside or maybe doing jumping jacks and sit-ups and fun things like that inside. Watch a fitness video, follow the fitness video. But we need to make sure we're up and moving and not sitting on the couch all day. All right, great job, everybody. So today is Friday, so I wanna make sure that everybody has their kindergarten sight word dictionary. So today we should have, now that we've done this for a couple weeks, everything from letter A all the way through letter K completed. So if you have all those done already, then maybe you can start a little earlier on L. But I want to make sure you have A through K complete. So the top little line, you're going to write an uppercase and a lowercase k, and then you're going to find words that start with K, like kite or kind, right? Kindness starts with a K. So you can find all your K words. You can check your sight word dictionaries, maybe look through some of your favorite books and write down the letters that start with K. But K is what you need to complete today, and you should have all A all the way through K completed by now, all right? Great job. This is a book that you're going to be able to go back to help you study, or if you need to look up a word that you're trying to write, all right? So that's an important book. So today for the video, we're going to watch The Fox and the Crab. So there's a moral to all these stories we've been watching all month, right? They learn a lesson in the end. And we're also looking at cause and effect. What happened? What choices did they make? Which is the cause? And what is the effect? What was the result of what they did in the beginning, right? Cause and effect. If I flip a light switch, my effect is I'm either turning it on or off. And the cause is the movement, right? So today, fox and the crab, let's see what happens and we'll come back and talk about it.
Tofu, can you take the floor, please? I will climb up the ladder and do the shells at the top. Why do I have to do the floor? Because the shells are higher and tougher to clean. You are just saying that because you don't want to do the floors. Oh boy, Tofu, it's not that. You won't be able to reach the shelves, trust me. Sure, I will be. Okay. Come on up then. But let me tell you, you're being like the crab. Like the crab? Now what's that? Come, I'll tell you a story. Once upon a time, there lived a crab in the sea. I am so bored of living in the sea. I think the meadow behind the beach is a better place for me to be. I will move there. And so, the crab came out of the water and made its way beyond the beach. And into the meadow. Ah, this is the life. I wonder why I didn't do this earlier. Unknown to the crab, a fox had been watching him since the moment he came into the meadow. One day, when he found the right moment, he attacked him.
I have been waiting for this moment. I will eat you now.
The crab tried to hide, but it didn't know how to. Not on land anyway. He was not familiar with the terrain at all. It's my fault. I should have stayed in the seas and the beach where I belong and know how to protect myself.
Well, yes, but now it's too late for you.
Saying so, the fox quickly ate the crab and ended his life. Do you still think you can handle the tall shelves? I think I will wait till next year to find out. For now, I will just take care of the floors. For your favorite rhymes, stories.
All right, welcome back everybody. What did you think of the video? Pretty interesting to think about, right? All right, so in the beginning, what were some of the causes? What did the crab do? The crab left the ocean, right? That was his choice. He chose that he was bored and he didn't like it anymore and that wasn't the place for him, so he was gonna leave the ocean. Does anybody remember where he went? That's right, the meadow, right? So in the meadow, what was in the meadow that he didn't know about? The fox. So the effect of him leaving where he knew where everything was, what to do, he went to the meadow. The fox found the crab, right? Yeah. And the crab could not protect himself. Crabs are designed to be able to bury down deep into the sand really quick. It's a way to protect themselves. But in the meadow, he couldn't do that, right? So sometimes it's nice to visit a different place, but sometimes we know where home is best, right? And for the crab, his habitat, his home was the ocean. So he could visit the meadow, but he was always going to be safest on the beach or in the ocean, right? So his cause was leaving into a place he didn't know and he thought was better to live without understanding the effect. You know, what lives there? What is the habitat? What is it like? So that's his cause and effect. So you're gonna get out your literacy journals today and you're gonna turn to your page and you're gonna write Friday, May 15th, 2020, somewhere on the page. And then your title is going to be the fox and the crab, okay? That's your title that will be across here. So you want the date somewhere on it and the title so that when I look at your packets, I know which one you were talking about. I want you to write 2 causes and 2 effects, okay? Try to write one from the story that you remember. You can replay it to remember, but write at least one cause and 1 effect from the story, and then you can come up with your own as well, all right? So have fun with that. Fishbowl math. All right, some of you have been waiting in our Zoom meetings. Fishbowl math, everybody. So you should have this in your math. Might not be attached to your math packets. It might be separate in the packet you picked up. And so you're gonna pull out this fishbowl math. Now go ahead and have your parents take out the staple because you're gonna cut all this out. So remember, this is a cutting project to really test those cutting skills, those small skills of cutting. So don't be upset if you cut off a fin, don't worry about it. But do your best to kind of cut around, cut your fish bowls out. You have several of them. And then you have lots of fish, right? So this project is gonna take you a little bit of time. Go slow, take your time. There is no rush, all right? Because the fish are a little harder. Like I said, if you accidentally cut off this fin, that's okay. But we wanna make sure do not cut through the number. That number is gonna be very important, all right? So do your best you can. It doesn't have to be perfect, but take your time because there's a lot of fish and a lot of fish bowls to cut out. We're doing groups of 10 through 50 today, okay? Really important. So cut all those out and then you're gonna play a game. You're gonna mix up all the fish numbers, right? Maybe you put them in a big bowl and shake them all up and then dump them all out. And then you set your fish bowls out, right? 10, set them all out in order, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. We've been working on counting by 10, so you should be able to put them in order. And then you're gonna find the fish that go in the appropriate bowl, right? So what does 10 start with? A 1. So you're gonna find all the numbers that start with a 1 and put them in the bowl. What does the number 20 start with? That's right, a 2. So you're gonna find all the numbers that start with a 2 to go in the 21, right? So there's your 20, and you're gonna find all your fishies, because you got a bunch of them, all the way up, all right? And then you're gonna set those on the 20 fish bowl, okay? So I want you to play that a couple of times where you mix them all up and find where they go, and then if you really want to, you can go ahead and glue them onto your fish bowl, okay? So have fun with that. And then project time. Today's project time is about courage. Remember, this month on Fridays, we're talking about courage. So you did a courage collage. You did a poster that said what you had courage about, one time that you really had courage, you did that. Now you need to talk to mom and dad, okay? So Percy is all about courage, right? And so you're gonna go talk to mom and dad. If mom and dad aren't available, maybe you call up grandma and grandpa. They would love to hear from you. And you're gonna ask them about a time they had courage, okay? And I want you to write a sentence. My grandma had courage when, and then write a little sentence about what it was she did that she had courage, all right? Maybe for our pre-Kers, you just pick a couple of words, but I wanna see some writing of what they had courage on, and then draw your picture based on what they tell you, the story. So listen. Remember, this is a good time to use your listening skills because you want to hear their story and really understand why they had courage and what they did and how they felt afterwards. Really important. Get to know why they showed courage, okay? Grandparents are really good to get stories from. Like I said, they would love to hear from you right now. But if your parents are available, go ahead and ask them because it's always really neat to find out what they did, how they show courage, because you show courage every day. Every day you get up, try something new, go to school, work hard. You're showing courage that you can do this. Well, your mom and dad have courage too. So talk to them about it. All right, so today, let's do a quick review. We watched The Fox and the Crab. You're gonna do your 2 causes and effects. You're gonna do all the way G through K word this week, but you wanna make sure A through K is all the way done in your sight word dictionary. You're gonna do your fishbowl fun, right? Your math fishbowl fun. And parents have courage poster, right? All right. And don't forget about, you should have been working on your reading log. In your reading log is your letter sound matching. For pre-K, you have your segmenting words to start doing that. Body coverings and what animals wear. Please bring your body coverings and what animals wear completed to your Zoom meeting, all right? Because we're gonna talk about that. All right, have a great weekend, everybody. I will see you on Monday. Have a lot of fun. If you have any questions, go ahead and kinderline me in. Have a fun one, guys. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and the notification button so you know when our next one's coming out. Bye, everybody.